doesn't matter, you're not missing another week.
It's just worthless, made-up fairy tales. Is that what you think? Just put your fucking dress on. Fine, whatever.
I will never believe it, you know?
You just have to have faith. I hate this damn dress too.
You look beautiful, honey. If you say so. Thanks, I guess.
Red rub oil all over my tits. Are you going to a funeral or something?
Yo, look how this bitch is dressed. It must be time for church.
I fucking hate Sundays!
Why are you late to my class again? Again.
Why don't you ever skip holding a stupid class?
I want to ask a question that's bothered me for some time.
Go ahead, but stay on topic.
A person with a good heart, who just believes differently.
He'll be all right with God, won't he?
Of course not! The Christian faith is the only way!
You have a choice, son. Either believe or suffer in hell
Forever!
Are you fucking kidding me right now? You were talking about Moses when I walked in, right? You want to talk about Moses? Let's talk the fuck about Moses. Moses writes that God is not a man that he should lie or change his mind. Yet Moses claims on multiple occasions he got God to change his mind.
It's no surprise then the first contradictions arise with Moses.
How does a God who said, "Thou shalt not kill,"
suddenly command the execution of every man, woman, and child?
War is clearly a human agenda, not a divine one!
The preacher from the Sunday school requests permission to speak to my lord.
Very well. Permission granted. The rest of you are dismissed.
Lord Malikor, we have a problem with one of my students. She is too smart for her own good. And why should this concern me? Because she is openly questioning our faith in the middle of class, and others are beginning to question. You know as well as I do, our faith is one of the ways we control your people. Its extra income gets shared with politics. Well, the solution should be simple enough. Take a couple guards with you and throw her in the dungeon for a couple weeks. Her tune will change. Yes, Lord Malikor. Thank you.
The truth is not merely a preference. It is the foundation at which all justice and social structures must develop upon in order for equality and freedom to thrive properly.
What the fuck is this?
That's her. Get her out of here!
Wait!
Witchcraft! Religion's a system of witchcraft! We live in a prison of bliss that isn't in rhythm with its past! Witchcraft! Religion's a system of witchcraft!
Grab
we
her!
live in a prison of bliss that isn't in rhythm with its past! Portal open in front of me, one of thee. Ghosts of compulsion, I'm summoning wondering. Close to convulsions, they come to me lovingly. Throwing a potion, another thing cunningly. Maintaining control of economy, honoring. Beast of the earth as it's slobbering. Stop using your law degree sloppily, constantly. I said that no prophecy stopping me. They confiscate property, bought in monopoly. The lottery is constantly robbing me. It ought to be open and doctrine properly. Sodomies like a lobotomy. I operate like I'm invisible. Congregate with all my visitors. I'm not to be running with scissors position when walking up into no businesses. Stop making your awful decisions. Secure me in lawful positions. The miracle here in the mirror is clearer than silence before all the sheriff.
I ran for what must have been like several miles. Without stopping to look back. Unsure if I was still being pursued, I kept going. It started raining on me, but I kept moving, and I ran until nightfall. It started to get really cold, and I was wet in nothing more than the bikini I wore underneath my dress. Most people would pray out of desperation, but I knew I could only count on myself in this situation, so I began to think of what I could do. While I sat there, concentrating on raising my own temperature, I heard the howls of the creatures of night. I became frightened, so I hid myself among some bushes and leaves. What happened next astonished me. I noticed leafy patterns, and patterns of vines appear in my skin. It was a living, changing tattoo. And it was trying to help me blend within my surroundings. But that did little to help with the cold. So I concentrated further, trying to raise my temperature. That's when I had manifest red ribbons out of thin air, and I realized they were an extension of my will. I used them to warm myself, or as armor. There was much I could use them for. I bonded with nature, and the creatures I feared before became my family. All my life, I was taught to look up into the heavens for an external force and depend upon its powers. But here I have looked internally and discovered it was there all along. This must be what the leaders are trying to hide from us. I decided that I should return to the castle and shut the liars' mouths permanently.
It's about time I got you.
what the hell did you do that for?
Never, ever again harm another animal as long as you live. Understood?
Well, how about I harm you then? Then I can do what I want.
I think you have overstayed your welcome.
Oh, fuck you, bitch!
Damn it, let me go!
I gave you a chance. You chose not to take it.
No one has been able to give me a straight answer. I demand to know what happened to my daughter!
All I know is she walked out of class in the middle of a lecture.
But why didn't she come home?
Perhaps you did something to upset her.
I don't buy that.
She would have confronted me.
Apparently not. She ran away without saying a word to you.
And why is no one looking for her?
You are. Isn't that enough?
Seraphina was right. You all are a bunch of liars.
Think whatever you want.
wanted to let you know that I'm okay. I didn't leave you behind by choice. I challenged the teacher in class, and he tried to have me thrown in the dungeon. I broke away from the guards and I escaped. I found a beautiful horse out here, and I named her Vesper. In a pouch on her side, I found a notepad and this pen, which I am using to write you this letter. Mom, don't worry about me. I am fine and quite capable of taking care of myself. I want you to know that I love you. I will be back when I can, but I have enemies now, and I don't like how they're controlling our people through deception and lies. I know you told me to have faith, and I do, Mom. Just not in a man-made God. A God of love would never keep making people who are destined to suffer in hell for eternity.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. It is important, my lord.
You wouldn't be trying to distract me from my game, would you?
Not at all, my lord. The girl's mother has been snooping around looking for her daughter.
Should she happen to find her, the truth could get out about our involvement in her disappearance.
You worry too much. You know the dangers outside of these walls. She is probably already dead.
Her dead body would speak out against us.
It would certainly show inaction on our part.
And what if she is still alive?
As usual, I have the solution. Do you still have her dress?
In fact, I do, so you can share her scent with the dogs.
I don't merely want to trust a task like this in the hands of instinctual dogs.
The dress wasn't for the scent for the dogs. I have a special scout robot.
You mean SR-388? Precisely. All he has to do is scan a hair from this dress, and he will get a DNA profile that he will reconstruct into her exact image and frequency.
Certainly better than a simple scent.
I have never actually seen SR-388.
Usually he is the last thing a person sees.
Assess Aaron 388, reporting for duty. I am awaiting your command.
I'm coming, Seraphina.
Aloxana, where are you going?
I just have some errands to run. And now, where is a good place to repel? Damn!
Okay, which way did you go?
That is definitely her shoe size.
Vesper and I had grown quite close. I spent time training her and helping her recover from the loss of her last owner. Whoever it was, I could see they were good to this horse. She was well taken care of and well fed, in good health. When I slept at night, I didn't even have to tie her to a tree, and when I awoke, she was right there. She is loyal, she is fast, and she is mine.
Get a drink, Vesper.
Satan will be pleased with this blood sacrifice.
So you think it's gonna play out like that, do you?
Yes, that is exactly what I think.
Perhaps you should think again.
What the hell is this?
If you're gonna kill me, get it over with.
What have you done with my horse?
She still sleeps. You awoke way before you were supposed to.
Why is it you worship the devil?
Look at the one they worship.
He requires the blood of his own family.
The devil requires blood of his enemies.
Perhaps people should stop worshipping things that require blood.
Spirits do not need it.
And two wrongs don't ever make a right.
If anything happened to my horse, you're dead.
Dear God, please keep her safe.
I know now the people have been lying about you.
And they have been lying about your nature too.
You gave Seraphina the gift of discernment. I know it was for a purpose.
Amen.
gets back, please get me out of here!
Where is the key?
You just have to look around.
Before the witch gets back.
I'm going as fast as I can.